Thanks for joining us here at weatherbug.com. I'm meteorologist Brian Carrick. Your national forecast is coming up, and here's what we're discussing today. Conditions worsening out west. The western third of the nation getting hammered with heavy rain, heavy mountain snow, and some very strong wind. The eastern two-thirds of the nation welcoming December in on a mild note with temperatures well above average. And we'll have that forecast coast to coast for the entire weekend coming up. Quiet here in the heartland, a couple of pockets of some light precip northern tier states and the northeast, but our focus in on the northwest, where we've had 1 to 3, 4, 5 inches of rain in some isolated spots here in the orange shaded areas since early on Friday. Redding up over 1.3 inches, Portland at 1 inch, and Seattle at 1.5 inches since early Friday. Take you out towards San Francisco with now over 2 inches, and again, some areas here in Northern California up over 4 to 5, even 6 inches of rain, and the potential that some areas could top nearly 20 inches of rainfall here in Northern California before all is said and done. Next round of moisture moving in. Another couple of systems in the Pacific set to continue the parade of storm systems here across the west. Some very light freezing precip early on in northern Minnesota, and we have winter weather concerns across New England. A little bit of light freezing rain and mixed precip as we head through the late afternoon and evening hours through tonight as well. Some rain breaking out in the central plains. This is warm, moist air surging toward the Great Lakes, nothing heavy. As we get into Sunday night, the warm air pushing toward New England, changing everything over to a little light rain. But back out west, our parade of storms continues. It looks like we're going to keep that going through at least the middle of the week. So here's a look at today's forecast, expecting a warm one at Little Rock, 71. Typical high temperature in the Twin Cities, lower 30s. How about 50? Rain likely, Seattle and San Francisco. Expect delays at the airports. New York up to 48, Miami at 78. And here's a look at your forecast for Sunday. New York pushing close to 60, Albuquerque at 62.